of Unlimited R6, Unlimited Rainbow Six. I am very sorry about the delay. Just some technical difficulties did take place. I'm Andy. I'll be casting with Stacks today. So this will be a best of 3. Border, bank, coastline. Alright, let's get into this before let's not waste any more time. Alright, here we go. Excited for this game. Yeah, it's kind of difficult for both teams to come against each other in the first round, especially OPZ. They are an extremely strong team. I've seen them in a few games in a different league, and yes, well, obviously in the semi-finals they're very strong. And I know quite a few players on the Mafia players, especially Season 1 winner Gortz, Eclipse I know well of, and ZZ Storms, all very, very good players. So hoping this will go to a game 3 type of thing, but I guess that would be very sad to see. Thatcher and Ying, the first 2 attacking bans. God, yeah. Also the fact that Moon Players is a very, very known Ying player. Everybody knows Moon plays to be Ying, so I guess it was kind of a target ban. And as well as obviously the Thatcher's just now Thatcher's out of the play. Bandit, Kaid, Mute, even Mozzie in some situations, they're all going to be viable. I kind of like the bans. I like how they played it. And then Mirror and Pulse. Yeah. Yesterday we saw, I think it was Chubbs. He played a lot of Pulse yesterday, and on this map as well. And wow, it was just the difference he made was unbelievable. Oh yeah, you came up against Chubbs, didn't you? Yeah, definitely. One thing I've realised though is no Thatcher. They've banned Thatcher, they've gotten rid of it, but they haven't brought along. Yeah, the car. Oh, sorry, ignore me. I'm being stupid. I was thinking of a bandit. Right, ignore me. Awkward start. Okay, armory lockers. Favoured site, expected. Nothing really out of the ordinary. I guess kind of expected, really. Yeah. One thing I haven't mentioned yet though is the things that are banned in this are the 2 new operators, which is Carly and Wamai, with also Wind Bastion skins and Ember Rise skins also banned, and Twitch and Valkyrie Elite. Right. Round 1. I kind of like the lineup for which Mafia have brought along.
Very flexible, yeah.
I think everybody's had enough of me talking about Capitayo from the last game. But if you wasn't there, I was talking about how Capitayo is probably, in my opinion, one of the most useful operators in the game, with 2 smokes, 2 firebolts, a very strong gun, and flashes or claymore. So lots of utility. With the Nomad for the flanks, IQ for just near enough everything, and then the sledge in case they go bottom floor, and the thermite, which I don't think I need to explain that with Moon Players getting the first kill of the game, taking out the sledge almost very early in the round. Meaning there's now a 4v5.
Yeah, Waffly K the headshot that went out with that PSG, such a strong weapon.
Oh, and then and then a refrag coming along from Gort, taking out Moons, but Moon does put him extremely low HP. I mean, it's now 4v4.
Yeah, so I think Moon has done his job for this round. Obviously, his K-Charge is still going to have great effect onto the main wall. And taking out that sledge is the entry frag power gone, and Nates, which could destroy those K-Charges. And of course, Capital being a low HP.
Yeah, now the kite has been destroyed, so the kite is near enough officially out of play.
But all the way halfway through the round, and very minimal progress for the attackers.
Yeah, missing 2 nades as well, and a very fragging operator. So not an ideal situation to start in.
Storm's almost getting that kill there onto the defender trying to rotate away into Sandwich.
Smoke is not in a great situation, and yeah, just as expected, does get taken out by Gort. That'll be a second kill of the round. They're planning on pushing onto site. Legion is going to slow things down slightly. Nothing really major though. I mean, Helix taking a lot of damage. 3v4, still going on. 40 seconds left. Textiles is going to go for the plant. They're still trying to drone them out. Is Textiles going to get the plant? And he does. Storms gets a kill, and he gets a double kill. What? Oh wow! He pushes onto site, takes out 2 members, but gets down by the Jaeger. It is only Aspect to save the round. He comes up against the Nomad. The Nomad does a little bit of damage, not enough to kill him though. He is not in a great situation. He has to run past the Nomad. He has to deal with the IQ who's on rappel, and also the Capitai who is holding the diffuser. He sees one, and that'll be Textiles, I believe, which takes him out, meaning it will be 1-0 to Mafia.
And what I really like about the way Mafia attacked that is how they actually use those Capital fireballs. They saw that Smoke was playing half-wall, they fireballed him out of position, pushed Smoke away. They had Nomad ready for him to cross, but Smoke was aware of this, and then he had to play in that position where he had no cover, which is free pick. And that basically allowed Mafia to just push into site because they know that the entire bomb site is clear. And with pulls being banned, there is not really any kind of vertical denial for like a C4.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
so round 2, we're gonna armory again. Different lineup this time. No Cade, but the Valkyrie for some extra intel and an extra C4.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like they pulled out. They got rid of the kite a bit too easily. Moon has kind of switched off it. Maybe he's going to put a few cameras on site. Maybe go for a bit of plant denial. But either way, the C4 and the cameras are very useful. And we're just going to see if he's able to make a difference with this, really. And then the exact same lineup for Mafia. I mean, why would you change it if it went well?
Yeah. I mean, don't fix something when it isn't broke.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that this is one of the strongest lineups you can actually take for the map border. Only variation that you can make is maybe swap with the Nomad for like a Sophia.
Yeah.
Have that extra sort of option.
Yeah, definitely couldn't agree more. Especially with the castle in play. But then again, you have Sledge, so. Right. They are switching around the strat a bit though, opening up the different part of the wall because, well, that little rotation there before kind of made a huge gap in their defense.
Yeah.
Nice to see that they can adapt to whether it went whether it went wrong. Sorry, what am I saying?
Yeah, that's expected. Moon's going to be playing those stairs, so he's probably going to be trying to deny from below the plant, as the attackers will know that they don't have to go from downstairs, so they might just skip out on Moon completely, and that's exactly what's going to be happening as they go for complete CCTV take.
Yeah, nothing stopping them at all. Already got the wall open, already got CC control. Absolutely great start from the attackers. Although there has been no frags, a lot of coverage already taking place. Must have been a few pre-placed drones to make sure they could push straight in.
Yeah, you can see Smoke rotating out early before Nomad will be able to get on that sandwich rappel, so he's safe. Capital, close to getting the headshot.
Yeah, it was an extremely close shot. Maybe hoping to get rid of anybody who's in half wall. He's going to come into an ADS. Nothing happens. I believe that was the Jaeger. That'll be CC Storms get another kill onto Moon. That'll be the one moment that was downstairs. Meaning they have control. Aspect and Ozzy both getting very quick frags. Meaning that Storms and Rahul gone 4v3 for the defenders' favour.
So yeah, this round will probably go on to the defenders. They have all the control they need, but
they are going to go for a plant, actually. Oh, the Legion stopped him again. The Legion's always going to stop him. There we go. He is going to go for the plant. There's a little bit of coverage. Actually, not enough. That'll be the castle going to kill. The smoke didn't stop it. Oh, that was a very unlucky. Helix had the second kill. Taking out 2 of them. The last one is Eclipse, who was trying to hold sandwich window, but they know where he is. This isn't a nice position to be in. He is going to have to pull something out of his back pocket to be able to win this. Something, anything.
Yeah, overall great adaptation from Opz, seeing how they go for this tactical armory take and readapting to it quite nicely. I think Eclipse is taking a bit of a time out here, as he knows that he can't win this round with so much little time left on the clock.
Yeah, probably having a talk.
Yeah.
Probably having a talk with his teammates. Maybe see what they can do. See the castle outside. Helix is being suicidal, but he actually baits him out, and Blakey gets the kill. Oh, that was actually very unlucky. That'd be Eclipse falling for the bait. Ouch. Poor Eclipse. Couldn't say more. 1-0. Bringing it back. After such a horrible round in the first one, they've just pulled it back and made it, and it was a 4v1 situation. So just a great start.
Yeah, really nicely done from the defenders. That Valkyrie pick really working out. This time we're going to be seeing Mozzie and Goyo, so that's going to be interesting. Oh,
the Goyo's going to be picked off onto the castle though, apparently. I do love to see a Goyo strat.
Yeah, I think that Goyo has been really strong. Bringing those 3 shields, it's so much utility to deal with.
Yeah, especially if you... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, especially with like ADSs, if you place the ADSs then it'll just eat the utility. And you see it right now a lot in Pro League, especially on a map like Cafe, where they hold the cigar really hard with the Goyo and Castle, and just burns utility. Yeah,
unfortunately we will not be seeing Cafe today. The 3 maps I don't think I have mentioned we will be seeing today it will be obviously Border, which is game 1, Bank, which will be game 2, and the decider I believe will be Coastline, which I've heard.
So quite frag heavy map, so I think who can win their gunfights the most will actually come out on top after this best of 3 series.
Yeah, definitely. Especially Coastline. Coastline is definitely the most frag heavy map in ESL.
Don't even need a heart breach for it. So that just shows how frag heavy it is.
Yeah.
So quite default setup from the defenders holding down the workshop site. Loving this angle from Legion onto blue section. The courtyard.
Yeah, it's not a bad angle at all.
It's gonna be the attackers going for this top floor execute, having brought the Sledge and Ash to make as much vertical as they can, should have top floor control, and then rotating down for a plant either in vents or workshop.
They've spotted this castle. They know exactly where he is.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's pinged. The castle knows they. Why would someone ping him? Not too sure he's been flashed here. I don't think he has. It is a very. They are. I believe that's all 5 members going for this top floor control. This is their main priority. This Storm's going to be able to get the Jaeger. He does not. That'll be Jaeger getting the kill, getting the first frag onto Storm's Aspect, meaning it is now 5v4. He sees another one. Aspect with a double kill, taking out his second. I believe he might see his third. He might see his third. He does not. That'll be Sledge getting the kill. Then an instant refrag from Helix, meaning it is now a 4v2. Only 2 attackers left: Hibana and Capitayo. Trying to push out the castle does fail, but Again, they've done their job. They've wasted almost 2 minutes on the clock, and also taken out 3 members of the attackers. What a start to the round.
Helix, really nice rotation there, dropping down the hatch and just instantly just going up the metal stairs. I love them. Yeah, it looks like they are aware of his rotation upstairs again.
Actually, might be able to get onto. I don't think they know he's there. They don't. They don't know he's there. He's gonna get another kill. That'll be Gortz falling. What a rotation from Helix. It'll be only Textiles to save this. He is gonna push back. What did he do? He's gonna push back downstairs. Gonna play it safe. Is he gonna follow? Is Textiles gonna follow? He is not. He can get the kill in. He's not available. 24 seconds left on the clock. Textiles in a 1v3 situation. As a Habana now going into a Legion. 2 Legions, and they're getting peeked by a Mozzie. Also, I believe that was a smoke. Also going into his direction. Wow, that was very rude. Not a nice situation for Textile to be in, meaning it is now 2-1 to OBZ.
Yeah, I mean, the ball is often it's like a 40-50 for the defenders, so it's not surprising that they're getting these rounds early on. Now they have to go to one of the worst sites, which is either Customs or they're gonna go Customs. So that's probably the site that the attackers really want to win to put them back in the game.
Yeah, definitely Customs. It isn't a site you really want to hold, but again, if it comes to it, you're gonna have to. Well, one thing I love though is I love to see a gridlock being played, and obviously Eclipse has brought it along, but I believe it's so underrated. Like, it stops most sort of rotation to break the tracks. You have to shoot it, impact, which all makes sound, and it's just, and also with an LMG or F90, either way, it's a very strong gun. Yeah. As a whole, and obviously 2 smokes.
Basically,
it's a gridlock.
Yeah, a tank.
Yeah, it is literally a tank. It's a utility tank. That's what it is. Yeah, I love the idea of gridlock.
So again,
sorry.
Quite default hold from Opz as they're casting off bottom metal there. So they're gonna be holding the Customs, and I assume they're gonna be using Cade to elect for the hatches. I'm interested in seeing if they're gonna roam on top.
I know it looks like Kaid's doing the back walls, the walls into Passport. I mean, okay. Yeah. I guess they're not too fussed about top floor control, although they do have one set of Moon. We get an instant frag, stopping that top floor control. I'll be taking out the sledge already. That's the grenades gone. That means getting these bandits going to be almost impossible. Moon will be getting a second kill. Moon, how are you allowing this? ZZ is now gone. That'll be the Ash and the Sledge, the 2 main fragging operators. That'll be Aspect. Getting rid of Eclipse. That'll be the Gridlock gone. What is happening? Gortz and Textiles left. What just happened?
Yeah, early aggression coming out from Opz, and it's already attackers are just not expecting it.
Moon is getting another kill into Textiles, and that'll be the Thermite God. It's already a 5v1. 2 minutes left. It's been a minute into the round, and they're all dead. It's only Gortz. Although Gortz is a very skilled player, I must say.
I mean, he has the time. He has about 2 minutes, and he can easily clutch this up. But
not if someone's going to be... Oh, what a kill into Aspect. Instant headshot, taking him out. Got a bit confident and absolutely shut him down. 1v4. You can't do anything here. He has no breach charges. He has nothing to take out these castles. The Kai peeks him. That's Uzzy down. 1v3. He is slowly taking them out one by one. Gortz isn't falling very easily. He is not someone you could peek like this.
I mean, doing some nice stat padding there. But at this point, 1v3, 1 minute left, it's very winnable. Especially for someone like Gortz.
Yeah. If OPZ just keep peeking, like getting extremely confident, Gortz is gonna easily pick him off one by one.
But
Getting
he basically can't enter the building because he's surrounded by counter barricades.
Yeah, and that's a bandit. That's a bandit fallen. That's his third kill. This is so close to a 1v5. Only Helix and Moon left. Two very near enough, probably the best players. The very skilled players of OPZ are these two and Aspect. But again, still, this is very winnable. This is something you'd love to see. I mean, it's something I'd love to see. They know he's there. He has just broken the camera. He's going to peek aggressively. He sees the castle. The castle. That's Helix. Helix saving them from getting the 1v5, meaning that is now 3-1, I believe. Yep, to OPZ. Something the attackers needed to win.
I mean, that spawn peek coming up from Moon was really nice. He was using the melee host to watch the outside, and the attacker just ran past, and then it's instant dead. Really nice play.
So close for Gortz though.
Oh, if we would have won that, that would have been play of the game.
Play of the season already.
It's only been week 1. Imagine.
It's only been game 2. We've already got play of the season. The exact same lineup coming out from OPZ. The gridlock again. Oh, actually, bringing out the exact same lineup after losing that, just worryingly.
And rotation reset, so Opz is allowed to go to the top floor again. So this is the Opz can just walk away right now. They can take another 2 rounds of them and finish 5-1.
Yeah, finishing 5-1 is almost not impossible. Again, most things aren't impossible, but coming back from a 5-1 is just so difficult. It's so demotivating after losing 5 rounds on one half. Most people have lost their head, and it's just gotten to the point where they just can't come back. But again, 4-2 you can come back, 3-all you can come back. So if Mafia win one more round, I reckon this is still it. But yeah, if they lose the next 2 rounds, that's it. They're just gonna have to hope they can bring it back on game 2.
Yeah. I'm actually looking up who picked which map, and then we can see whose map pick this was. That's actually something I'm kind of interested in. Okay, so this is actually Mafia's pick. So Mafia picked Boulder and Opz picked Bang. So this, if Mafia loses this map already, then
this is Mafia's pick. Wow.
Yep.
To be fair, I was kind of expecting it. Well, while you're looking, there's a few things that Opz are doing. They're doing little pings. They're not coming up with the strat as they go, but they are stratting as they go. That was Moon gonna take a lot of damage. That'd be Moon falling. So I believe that was Rahul from the hatch. He didn't even know that hatch was open. There's another person downstairs though. I don't think they know about it. There's Aspect. But again, being downstairs doesn't do a lot of damage since, well, they don't need to clear down. They don't need to clear downstairs, especially if it's a Jaeger. It's not nice. So Raul's gonna get a team kill onto ZZ. Stormzy is not gonna be happy about that. He's not gonna be happy at all. 4v4. Sledge is extremely low HP, and also Capitaya and Smoke are both taking a bit of damage. He is gonna be able to push out the people in the half wall. There's nothing there though. Still 110 left. Still a lot of time to push. They have a lot of ground coverage.
Helix is looking like he wants to swing right now. There's no one on Sandwich who's allowed to play the position.
Oh, that's another team kill. Gortz absolutely scorches his teammate Textile without a thermite down. That is not something you can allow. Yeah, they are going to go for the plant. Oh, there's someone on half. We can't plant there. That'll be Aspect take out Rahul, leaving only Eclipse to save the round. Otherwise, if he does not get this, it will be 4-1. He throws the track stinger. I don't think it'll actually make a difference though. He gets shot instantly. No one knows if there's anything watching the flank. That was a headshot. Taking out Uzi. meaning it is now only Smoke. No, sorry, not Smoke. It is only Castle and Jaeger, Aspect and Helix, and not somebody you want to 1v2.
I mean, it's a good look. It's fair winnable.
He is going to go for the plant. Someone could be going half at this point, or someone could be flanking. We don't know. Nah, not yet. Aspect, he just sprays through the smoke. He knew it. He knew what he was doing. He smokes himself, sprayed through the smoke. Or might not even smoked him. Yeah, he did. He just sprayed through the smoke. Takes him out, meaning it's now 4-1 to OPZ. Not something I expected at all.
Just walking away. A very poor coordination there coming out from Mafia, not clear out the half wall, and the 2 TKs.
2 team kills, 1 round. I don't know if I'm disappointed or just shocked.
I'm a bit disappointed because I do think if they didn't have any of those TKs, then they would have walked away with the round for sure.
They also took out ZZ Storms, which is said to be one of their top fraggers. So losing him was just oh well.
Interesting enough, they're gonna go to onto a Vigil instead of a Smoke. So Mozzie Vigil combo, still one of the drones.
Yeah, that Vigil Mozzie is strong. Vigil Mute, Vigil Mozzie, Vigil Mute Mozzie. It's all very strong. It's just like gonna be really difficult to drone. I haven't really seen Mafia be droning a lot, but I mean, even if they don't drone a lot, they're definitely not droning now, are they?
Yeah. Similar lineup, similar strat going out with the castle again. Moon making the same holes.
Yeah, very similar strat. Right, here we go, round 6, 4-1. This is, like I did say last round, is a must-win for the for Mafia, but now this is a must-win. They have to win this. 5-1.
Do or die.
Yeah, near enough. 5-1. Coming back from 5-1 is near enough. It's just impossible. It's not impossible, but again, I don't think I need to elaborate on what I mean.
So it'll be a similar attack now. Going to be attacking the CCTV again, so they really want to get this top floor control established. They're just going to be spotted out in sort of office. Could get picked up early, but no one's really there to take control, and he's going to be allowed to play by this radio position.
Jaeger's going to get peeked, and that'll be Gort, I believe, who is the Capital, will be taking him out, and Rahul is going to take out Moon. That'll be the Mozzie also gone, leaving only Vigil to hold top floor. He doesn't see ZDS. That was an easy kill. Eclipse droning in front of a open wall. What is he doing? ZZ's going to get a refrag though onto Blakey. Meaning it's now a 4v2, a very good start to the round. They're looking a lot more confident. But Ozzy taking out Gort. I do take that back. Now it's a 2v3. It's looking like it's going to be a lot closer now. How did Ozzy get that kill? I'm really not too sure.
From where did he kill him?
I don't know. I'll have to check it. But either way, he's down. That's all that matters.
So they have the RQ and the sledge available, so they can go all the way vertical, take away all the Skumas you see laying around there. This should be a pretty easy round for Mafia. They just have to set the plant. Yeah, man advantage, so should be too hard.
Yeah, one person watches main door, one person watches the rotation, and one person plants. It's really.
Oh, you need.
Oh, they've castled it. Don't worry, you don't need to watch main door then. There's 2 people watching from above. Oh, they have the jump. He has a peek on the jump in though. That is a very nice angle. Oh, Ozzy might be getting a very easy frag here onto the thermite. This depends if he's going to jump in brainless or not. If he just jumps in, he will just fall. Sledge needs to find him. Sledge needs to find him soon. He is not concentrating on upstairs at all. Yep, like I said, the thermite is going to fall onto the Legion. You can't allow that. It's now a 2v2 from a 4v2. This is looking like it's going to be OPZ's round now. 15 seconds left. Only IQ and Sledge. They try to push the Castle. Castle, they know where he is now. They only have to put his Legion. If they push the Legion and get on the plan, they've won this. But that'll be Rahul falling. How has this happened? From a 4v2, this will be ZZ Storm to save it. There's only 3 seconds left. He can't do it. He is going to go for the plant. Is there enough time? I don't believe there is. He's going to stop the plant. And now it is 5.
Poor.
Controller ran out of charge. That is not an ideal situation. But it is now 5-1 to OBZ.
Oh, what a round. Initially, like, they had full top floor control, and I don't think they had any clue that was Castle, I believe, playing inside that customs, and that really cost them the round. Again, lovely angle coming out from Legion deck, getting that free kill, and that basically started the downhill trend for Mafia. And it's going to be 5-1 now, so the roles are going to swap. So if Mafia want to win this map, they will have to win about 6 rounds in a row, unless they will go to overtime, or they'll lose the map.
Yeah, definitely really 5-1.
Montaigne coming out,
and Moon isn't on it. What's happening? Moon's not on shield. What is this?
I think we might be seeing a quick plant coming out.
Yeah. Smokes, Gridlocks, Nomads. Oh, Blackbeard. I hate Blackbeard. I will forever hate Blackbeard. But again, let's see how they do it. But they've pulled an Echo, and they haven't got a IQ, so that Echo could be a huge problem. With Legion and Smoke. So if they are going for the quick plant, it's going to be a bit of a problem. They have a lot to counter this Monty. Let's just see if they're able to adapt to the Monty.
Yeah, you can obviously see they're leaving their drones by officers, so it's gonna look like we're gonna have this quick plant, and I'm actually really excited for this. I love the strategy. They're going, yeah. It's gonna be East plant. It's gonna be fun.
This is something I really want to see.
Oh, I think their crew. It's gonna be really important if Echo can deny this plant and stall out for the defense, so they can rotate into position to deny this.
Oh my god! It's just exciting.
So they know East is clear. Monty's already in position.
They can smoke it, they can gridlock it, but the smoke is going to be a problem. The Echo is also going to be a problem. Not too sure if they actually have. Yes, they do. He has an Echo sitting in there, ready for it. Monty's already been smoked. He has taken a little bit of damage. If they can take it, if they can actually take out this Echo, okay, that Monty's going to take a lot more damage. That means the Nitro Cell is down. The only Nitro Cell down. Oh, Monty's just sitting in sight. Not a lot he can do. He's getting lesions, smokes thrown at him. That'd be Rahul getting a kill into Ozzy. That'd be the gridlock. I don't think he's actually thrown down a track stinger yet. This is a lot of utility wasted. A lot of utility wasted. They haven't even attempted the plant yet. Monty does have the plant. Monty does have the diffuser, so he will be the one that has to go for it. That is also a Mozzie drone that has been placed into archives. A little bit of communication between the Monty and the I believe it was a Nomad who was behind. Oh no, it's the Thermite that's behind him. Just that little thing we ask him to move right, move back.
All 5 defense are focused on his Montaigne. So it'll be really hard for him to plant.
Yeah, this is looking like the defender's round. He's now gone into a Legion. He's gonna have to go somewhere to back off. And now the Aspect getting killed into Eclipse. That's the smoke. The smoke is down. That is huge. They have got an Echo. They've also got 40 seconds. He is able to stop the plant. That is the Mozzie going to be able to try stop it also. Is he able to? I don't think the Mozzie can see. The Mozzie doesn't take him out. That'd be Blakey down. That is the Monty dead. Rahul getting another kill. Wow. Is he getting a third? He's getting a third. He just slightly misses. Doing a little bit of damage. Gort's going to kill into Helix. Only Aspect and Gort. Wow. Gort's taking out 1. Getting a kill into Nomad and turning straight onto the Thermite. I don't think the Thermite actually heard him.
Not
so the Thermite
coming up from Gort's there.
So the Thermite turned and wasn't enough. Meaning it is now 5-2. to OPZ, but could we see a comeback?
Yeah, you could really tell that the defenders really saw that push coming, and they were able to rotate all their 5 players into positions so they could deny the plant, and that's exactly what happened. They really stalled out the entire round. They were just sitting on the balcony, and then Smokes died, which could be, which was a turning point for the attackers, but then the Echo was just giving constant information that really caused the win for the defenders.
Yeah, very well done from the Echo. The Echo, Smoke and the Legion all helped. It was just a perfect lineup to have to stop that plant. But now obviously since they won it, they can't go there again, so we'll be seeing Ventilations and Workshop, the second favourite site, the expected site to go after Vents. It's 5-2.
It's doable. Very doable.
It's doable, but it's scary. It's very scary. This means that to not go to overtime and for Mafia to win, they will need to win 5 rounds in a row.
5 rounds.
Where OPZ need to win 2 rounds, so they need to get their 2 rounds without Mafia being able to get 4. Which it sounds easy. It sounds very easy. It's like, yeah, we need to get half their rounds, but now the pressure's got to them. They've just lost their first round. They're probably panicking. They're like, oh god, what now? Or they could be going like, oh, this is easy. It's all a mental game, and if they're mentally ready to be able to stop them from doing this comeback, is something we're about to see.
Seen Jackal being played.
Oh, and that'll be Helix taking out Storms. Storms getting a bit too confident for what he's losing 5-2. Oh no. Oh, okay. The Mozzie gonna get kited. Not kited. Why did I say that? What? He's getting jackaled. Kited. Where did that come from? And that'll be both IQ and Mozzie taking a bit of damage. He's getting stuck. He was stuck in small office. Nothing he could do. The Buck opened up the wall. Aspect spraying through the wall. Wow. Very, very, very unlucky from Rattle. Gort's bringing it back. Gort's is playing amazing, by the way. But Gort's bringing it back, taking out Moon. That means all the Bucks are done. All the shotgun shots they can't do anymore. It's going to be huge.
Gort's still having that C4, so he can possibly get a free kill and make it a 3v3 situation, but they don't really have information on where the attackers are right now.
Right, that'll be Blakey trying to spray through the wall. I believe that is Gortz that they're trying to take out, but they are unable to actually do any damage, I believe. That'll be IQ is going to take him out. Very well played from Blakey. Blakey's playing very well this round, playing very aggressively. That'll be Ozzy taking out Eclipse, meaning it was only Legion, who is Textiles. The last man alive. Last man to save. And it is not happening. This means that Mafia are going to have to win 4 rounds. 4 rounds in a row.
I don't think they can do it. I think that losing this round on defense has really... Their mentality has come down. I think they're just focusing on map 2 right now. And maybe trying to get a few more rounds.
Yeah, if they win this... Well, so to win the 4 rounds, to win this... So once they win this... They can go back to Armory. So they can go Armory, then that's 2. And then what? They've got Bathroom and Tellers or Customs. Yeah. If they can make it that far to win Customs, then they can do it. But even if you win these 2 rounds, win Vents, then win Armory, winning Customs or Bathroom is so difficult.
And we haven't seen Opz attacking top floor yet on like a normal, not rush type rush, not type rush push.
Yeah. Maybe that's what they're all about. Maybe they love the little bit of a rush. They can only do rushes, perhaps, or maybe they just got a little bit confident. They thought, "Now we've got this. This is our win."
Yeah.
Again, confidence is always nice, but not too much. Right. Ooh, I do really want to see a comeback. I'd love to see a comeback. I haven't seen a proper comeback in a while. I do believe they can do it, because yes, they're very, very strong players, but it's just, it gets to the point where you question, could any team come back from this? Just have to see. Blakey seems to be quite aggressively on the attack. He's always the first to get the closest to the building. Although, yes, he is a 3-speed, but he's just always the first.
Always look for that quick entry pick for Seam.
Yeah. He did last time. He took out, I believe he took out Moon almost instantly. Moon did go for a run out as the Jaeger. Has he gone him again? Oh, he hasn't. He's been taken off it. But still same thing. Rahul and Storm's gonna be the one to attempt to hold top floor. It's not gonna be easy. They're a very good team to take out roamers. This will be the Nomad gonna attempt to peek the Mozzie. Is he gonna be able to? They're so close for each other. Oh, and that'll be Blakey taking out ZZ Storms, and that'll be Ozzy taking out Rahul. Just so switched off it. That happens in Gortz. Gortz getting another kill, and then, oh my god, Ozzy taking out Eclipse. What is happening? So many quick frags. Gortz is so low.
At the seams.
Yes, you see it. Right here. Wow. 4v2 already. 130 left. Again, it's possible to come back, but with still having a buck, with still having a oh, you can't fall like that. Sprinting past the hatch. Oh no, Helix was in sight. Leaving only Gortz to save. Although he is an amazing player, we've gassed him up enough this game. Do not believe that this is possible to come back. Helix gets taken out. He's going to try to attempt to go through the rotate. I believe no one is watching it, but he has one shot. A singular shot from any gun, I believe, will take him out. That'll be one down, and he'll be getting peeked by, I think, Moon plays with a pistol. And that makes it now 7-2 to OPZ, and they take the first game.
Yeah, OPZ were very dominant this map, really showing their dominance, and I'm really excited what they have for Bank.
Yeah.
That'll be on map 2.
Talking about that, this was Mafia's map.
Yep.
Losing 7-2 on your map is demotivating.
Those entry picks that really helped them out. Build a foundation for them, and from there they just pushed on. For
game 1 though, even though he did lose 7-2, I'm gonna have to give it to Gortz. Yeah, definitely Gortz. Getting very early picks, getting very important picks. Although he did get 3 kills from a 1v5 where everyone was peeking him, but again he was just so key in that game. And hopefully he'll bring us the same show for next game. Right. So. I will be starting in a second. Please bear with me.
So it's going to be Opz on attack on Bank.
Right, I do apologise, I'm back. Alright, let me just see if both teams are ready. Uh, well, that was close. Had to quickly mute him. Okay, right. Let me quickly see if both teams are ready. 1 second. Are both teams ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good luck. It is bank, isn't it?
Yeah, bank here.
All right. Good luck. All right. Ready, stacked? All right. Looks like we'll be getting into this now. Welcome back to game 2 of this best of 3. After seeing OPZ near enough humiliate Mafia on their own map. They'll be hoping to close this out, hoping to go home with a 2-0, but then Mafia.
Attack. We saw them being very dominant on border on attack, and I hope they can keep that momentum, as they were really fun. Those
Right, I apologise. Right, I do apologise for that. That is completely my fault. At me and call me an idiot if you want. Do what you want.
You got your muted. Amzi.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up? What's up?
What would the two?
They'll just repeat bands, it's fine. Alright, it will be OPZ on blue.
Wait, let me just mute everyone. Right, Amzi, the map bands have to operator bands have to stay the same for attack. So,
What were the attacking bands in?
Jackal and Thatcher.
I can't even check. Yeah. Thatcher Jackal.
So if you can tell the both captains that.
If they're still here. Ozzy, you here? Please say yes. Gortz, are you here? Okay, I apologise about that. I actually done the wrong sides. The attacking bands will stay the same. If that's fine. If that's what you mean to band. So that means that this means Thatcher and Jackal will be banned. Is that fine? Yep. Alright, cool. Just ban. So actually, I think this game is just once I ban something, it stops. So if whoever you ban, if you ban, I don't know who banned who. So if you ban Thatcher, ban Thatcher. If you ban Jackal, please. Alright, thank you. Thank you. You do know which one you banned, right?
They bounce
There you go, hype. You banned Thatcher, Ozzy. Okay. Okay, the defender's fine. Just ban who you want. Right, cheers. Thanks, Scorts.
I'm gonna quickly buy a name change if you don't mind. I'm just gonna quickly buy a name change. Like right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Opz Mafia.
They log me out.
OPZ, just join back after.
No, wait, actually.
Attack is OPZ, OPZ is that, Mafia. Making sure I did this right so I don't fuck up again. Bank, OPZ attack, Mafia defense. Attack is blue. Let me get rid of these because it's glitched. And I guess we go. Okay. Right, I do apologise about that. That was completely my fault. But we'll be going back, we're getting straight back into it. The first two bands were Thatcher and Jackal. What do you think about that, Stax?
I think quite common bands. Jackal, Big Mad, so allows for a lot more room play and Thatcher. It means nowadays it's just the most common band operating on attack, so probably wouldn't have that big of an influence, but Jackal could.
Yeah. And with Thatcher as well. With the Thatcher ban, Kayed is going to be a lot more useful, depending if they get banned or not. Also, the walls, say on the top floor site, and even archives. So Bandit is going to be a lot more useful. So we just have to see how they play. If they actually bring along a Kayed, if it gets banned. With banning Kayed though, that means Mirror's in play, or Echo's in play, Maestro's in play. There's a lot of use for operators, and let's just see which ones they ban. Vigil.
I mean, it might be a direct answer to the Jackal ban. Jack, of course, making room a lot more easier, and then having Vigil banned. You see these teams playing a lot of Vigil just to stop those drones.
Wow. Okay, and Mirror.
It's a tree map, 3-floor map. So with Vigil, you can't see exactly on what floor he is. So say you see Vigil scans, he can be on the floor you're running, or he can be the floor below you. So that eliminates that as well.
Yeah, definitely. Right, and we're going to see Mirror ban. So Kayed's in play. We might have to see. We might have to see a Maverick.
Echo. So much utility for the defenders.
I'm not going to see an Echo. Okay, we're not going to see a Kayed get played, but it doesn't matter. We're going to see a Maverick anyway. You can Maverick trick the hatch.
Warden.
But Warden, and it wasn't even a random pick. They chose Warden.
It might be a direct counter to Moon's Ying play.
Perhaps, but he hasn't bought it. He's bought Maverick. Warden's enough useless. I mean, Hibana, Maverick, and Thermite all have possibilities of having flashbangs. And wait, did I say Nomad? I don't know. Well,
Yeah,
four
Warden
of them has Nomads.
Warden has himself a shield, and he has the ability to see through flashbangs and all smoke. So he'll be using that on the blue stairs to hold his position.
Yeah, 3 people have flashbangs, so that is 9 flashbangs altogether, which is I guess it could be helpful then. But then you have a Jaeger, which will stop them.
And Thatcher Banto.
Yeah. So why didn't you bring a Kayed? Why didn't you bring a Maestro? Even a Valkyrie?
Kayed's Maestro shotgun on the blue stairs. Could work, not got that line.
I even a smoke. Oh, it's they brought a smoke. Okay, my head's gone. What am I saying? Ignore me. I'm a bad caster. All right.
Well, you'll see these ADSs going down. Loads of them in the objective, and if the attackers are bringing like triple hot breaches, so these hatches will get opened, and all of those ADSs on site will get destroyed. So it's a bit of a waste. For early aggression into dirt tunnel. We'll spot the shield and the mossy pests in front of it.
Yeah, they can't get past it. Is there actually anybody holding the short angle? There isn't. They could push straight in. They get an easy kill onto this Warden.
Yeah, but they can't drone it.
They don't know what's happening. Oh, and that'll be Nomad falling to the Mozzie very early. Rahul taking out Aspect. It's now a 4v5, and that would also be Blakey losing his life to his own teammate. That'd be Uzi getting a kill, and then could I count it as a refrag? I'm really not too sure, but ZZ Storms goes and gets the kill anyway, refrag or not. Absolutely beautiful from him, meaning it's now 5v2. After losing so badly in the first one, they brought it back so quickly. Mozzie's playing quite aggressively. Maybe hoping to waste time.
Skin on Moonplay is working.
No way.
Actual OG skin.
Oh, he has pulled the OG skins out. Something we'd love to see from Moon. Always had to put on a show, and now he's putting on a show with an elephant skin. Beautiful.
Yeah, what we saw was early aggression coming out from Dayton, and Nomad trying to get cocky. Maybe trying to push the main stairs, but instantly got denied. I think that costed them the round.
And that
like the Nomad dying so fast.
That'd be Gort's getting a kill as well, taking out the Hibana, leaving only Moon. He didn't alley access, nothing he can do. He gets peeked by everybody. Wow, poor Moon. Pulls out the elephant skin. That is not something he deserves. Meaning that is now 1-0 to OPC Esports.
Guess so. Great round coming out from the defenders, really countering that early aggression from the attackers, and yeah, they basically got man advantage, and they just steamrolled the rest of the attackers. That team call obviously didn't help onto Blakey, but that's just unlucky.
Very unlucky. So obviously the team kill onto Blakey, and then the instant refrag through Storms. It was just unlucky, very unlucky.
Teller's Archives instead of top floor. Interesting decision. They're going to be running the castle, so they can probably go for an extended open area hold, or they will try to hold on to the top floor.
Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities for this site. A lot of strats you could do, different reinforcements you could do, different numbers and different floors. It's just you could be very creative with this map. And
yeah, they're reinforcing off open area, so that means they'll be hunting hard onto the top floor.
Yeah.
Interesting to know where the castle barricades are going.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's 2 left.
So
just have a look.
In the elevator hallway?
Yeah, one's on the double door. There. One's on the double door. I'm not too sure what he's actually going to be doing. Okay. Actually, it looks like they'll be holding open as well. So we've put a rotation into the main stairs. An impact. I believe that, yeah, it would be, there'd be someone playing that lower main stairs. God, looks like they're going to attempt to hold everything. Oh no, there's no one. Okay, no, there's no one top floor. There's no one top floor.
Okay, so
it will be an open hold. Yeah, but with a buck, and okay, has anyone got any? Okay, there's no breaching charges. So if this buck falls very early,
maybe C4 from Mozzie.
Yeah, C4 from Mozzie. Even 2 impacts from either Castle or Legion. Obviously I doubt that'd happen. I mean, now I've said that, it probably will, but. Again, he's peeking. He's not actually opening the floor a lot more. He's obviously opened it towards blue stairs, but he's not going above the site and doing it, which is usually ideal, since that once you open up site, there's very few rotations you could do, and well, once you go for a plant, you can watch from above. You can do almost everything from above. You've won the round from not even the same floor that the site is on. It's amazing what Buck can do.
Yeah, very standard balls coming out from Buck to allow that vertical play. It's going to be really hard to anchor down into that, into Archives and Tellers, and I think that's why we have the rotation onto the main stairs, so they can hold Tellers from bottom and stairs. But it does look like Nomad is aware of this.
Ozzy getting an instant double kill, and then very quick refrag. Aspect, I'm missing all the double kills. That'll be Aspect and a double kill onto Eclipse and another member. I didn't really see who it was, leaving only Storms. Storms is bottom floor. There's not a lot he can do. He is creeping up. He is now on the exact same floor, but he has 4 members. He's pre-firing. He doesn't hit any shots. He does hit IQ a little bit, and Buck peeks and actually takes him out. What happened? There was Ozzy getting an instant double kill, and then Aspect also getting a double kill. It was just no refrags happening from Mafia.
Yeah, it's sad that we can't see a replay of that, because I was actually really interested in how they got those double kills. Maybe just unlucky lineups. But yeah, that obviously made the round for the attackers.
We'll have to ask them to save it.
Yeah. So defense gonna go here again. I'm pretty sure they did have a marksher the first time they went here.
Yeah, it's they could have won that. They could have won that if they went from like dying, both of them dying, to actually getting a refrag. It's possible, because if you think about it, Ozzy gets a kill, Ozzy gets killed. It's a 4v4. Aspect gets a kill, Aspect gets killed. It's a 3v3. And a 3v3 is still very easily to win.
Yeah, so almost no refragging there coming up from the defenders.
Maybe it was bad positioning or awful callouts, whatever it may be. It just wasn't good.
Looking at this set, they've swapped out the Echo for the Cade, and they've made a rotation into open area, so they'll probably Cade off the hatches to solidify their hold in sort of open area. It's kind of interesting. So they'll be able to hold archives from open area. I think that's what's their plan going to be.
Textiles had lost his goo. He lost his goo. Poor Textiles.
He'll shoot it.
Poor Textiles. Yeah, I've got to feel bad in that position. His beloved goo. Right. 1-0. Score is even. Still anybody's game. Can't make any predictions yet. Still just hoping it'll be a better game than last time. That's all I hope for.
Yeah, very one-sided map. Opz just walking away with it. Yeah, and as you can see, these hatches are caded, so they can't get these open.
They can get one open.
Yeah.
But that's it.
So Buck will start doing his vertical play in combination with the IQ.
.145 left. Still no frags has actually happened. I think they're starting to understand what kind of strat they're doing. Destroying the ADSs that are placed in Printer. Hoping to maybe take out Storms. This is one position that doesn't really get droned a lot. I don't know why, it's just something people usually skip. Maybe it's hoping.
Could be aggressive on an attacker that could rotate down him.
That'd be Rahul getting a kill onto the Buck. That's a Buck. I just realised that's the Buck down. That is no more soft. Yeah. Not ideal at all. Moon Players has he has an ADS onto site. He takes out one very easy kill, but then he does get pinched. How is he shouldn't be able to walk down main stairs or white stairs either way, both the same call out, but still walk down there so easily and have a way onto site. That could have been the easiest double kill in his life. Yeah. Rahul doesn't know he's there, but he does look away, and that'll be Aspect. I believe that'll get another kill. That'll be a 2v3. The Kayed maybe getting pushed now. He's sitting in an elevator. I don't think they've droned him. He doesn't know about him. Aspect's trying to pre-fire. Nothing happens. They know the Kayed's there now. The Kayed does get downed. Only Legion, only Textiles to save the game. Oh, and he does get taken out. Meaning it's now 2-1 to OPZ Esports. They're looking a lot more confident now. A lot more confident now. I'm not too sure where Stax has gone. Okay, that is fine. But yeah, after the first round, they did lose the first round, which was lockers and CCTV, which they will be going back there now. But OPZ are looking like they're getting used to their surroundings. They're getting used to Mafia's play. So I don't know if they're gonna have to change something here or They might have to just keep losing. Right, Stacks did have to go, so you have to deal with me for the rest of it as a solo cast. Right, they will be holding bottom floor as I did say they did win in the first round. As the rotation means they can officially go back to their favoured site. The exact same lineup with the Echo, Warden to hold down blue stairs. Smoke, obviously Smoke is probably one of the most helpful operators in the game. Lots of utility to put down, lots of plant denial. It's just as a whole useful. Right. One thing I realised from the first round though is it got to a point where nobody was winning their gun battles. The Blakey died very early in the round, pushing down main stairs. So he couldn't. He was already out by the Mozzie. Already a 4v5, and then two very quick frags, meaning it was a 2v5 almost instantly. They've got top floor control very fast. I don't believe anybody's actually playing above bottom floor, apart from the Mozzie, who is kind of close, but again, still not a problem for people that are top floor. He's about to get picked by the IQ. Not again! Not again! He died exactly the same way in the first round. That means Blakey is also going to fall again to Rahul, who's on main stairs. 4v5s. And that'll be Helix getting a kill onto Storms. That'll be Jaeger down. Already got the hatches open because there is no Kaid. And they also didn't bring a Maverick. So if they did bring the Kaid, that hatch would have been a... Oh, well, they wouldn't have gone it open. Trying to push out this Warden. He has got his glasses on, so they can't do anything about him. Peeking aggressively. It does take a little bit of damage. This is very risky from him. I believe he's going to get naded, but there's an ADS. Oh no, it's already been burnt. They aren't able to get the kill. He peeks the buck. Nothing happens. He's pre-firing. He gets drop-shotted. That'll be Buck. That'll be Moonblade taking out Textiles with a drop shot. Wow. Something I did not expect. Okay, Moon. 4v3. Attackers are looking a lot more confident again. After that, oh, that'll be Rahul falling to whoever was on the hatch. I believe that's Aspect. It was 4v2. Echo's on a nice tight angle. Not able to get the kill, but does do a little bit of damage to Thermite. As he could go for the partner. Aspect's playing aggressively. Aspect pushes in. Helix gets the kill though. Meaning it's only Smoke. But then Helix gets the kill yet again. Helix. He is someone we have got to look out for the rest of the season. And that's 3-1. After losing 1-0 at the beginning of the round. At the beginning of the game. I apologise. Now they've won 3 in a row. This momentum could bring them through the rest of the game. And it could quite possibly be a 7-1, especially the way that they've been playing. It's hard to stop a team which can play that well. They will be attempting to play lockers again. They have gotten rid of the Warden after it clearly just didn't work. They pushed him way too much and bringing along an Echo.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Oh, if Blakey dies to Rahul, he's sitting on main stairs again. I'm not too sure. I'm not even too sure how I'm gonna react to it. It's sort of disappointing. Oh well. Even though he did die to him very early on in the round, and he wasn't even on he wasn't even trying to get the kill either. He was trying to destroy, I believe it was goo mines or the pests. Well, that's a very nice shot. Okay. It'll be Moon actually pushing it this time. I bet it's Rahul. Okay, no, he's still slightly peeking it. Not as much as before, but still hoping no one will go down there. It's just stopping anybody from rotating. Still no Kayed though, which is something I'm actually really surprised about. They don't bring a Maverick. So these hatches would have been instantly open, unless maybe they grenaded it from close. .120 left. Only a bit of damage has actually happened to Blakey. Nothing too lethal. One minute left. Still nothing has happened. Still waiting for that opening frag. Quite a few people are peeking onto textiles there. Not in an ideal situation. He's still peeking. The smoke is going to... wait, is he going to stop the plant? It is. Only just hits Uzzy. And there's also Echo Drone, so 40 seconds left to be able to plant or take out all 5 members. With the Echo, it's going to be extremely difficult. And the Gorts! Blakey getting absolutely one-tapped from a nice, very tight angle. Rahul's going to fall to Aspect. I believe they're now pushing down the main station. I'm not. He just pushed it up. Oh no, they are. Helix. Hoping to push down. Okay, that'll be Uzzy. He's going to go for the plant. Is anybody going to stop? Right, sorry, that'll be Moon and Eclipse both getting frags. 3v3. They are pushing into it, pushing in very confident. Even the hatch is open. Helix is peeking the hatch, and that'll be Gort's also falling. Got his Helix getting a second kill of the round, meaning it's now a 3v1. Storm's just trying to peek from upstairs. He was not able to. His teabag spam in. Not able to be able to get any shots off though. Not enough time to be able to stop the plant. Meaning that should be, yes, that will be 4-1 to Opz Esports. 4-1 already. Opz seems to be absolutely dominating Mafia Esports. Although this is so this is Opz's map, so they're expected to be, if they are expected to be strong on this map, this is supposed to be their strongest map. And well, they've shown us why it's their strongest map. It's supposed to be a defender's favourite map. It's what people say. It's not my words. But it's 4-1 and they're on attack. All they need to do, if they win this, is win 2 rounds on the defense, which could be 2 rounds on the bottom floor, and they've won it. So, bottom floor is said to be one of the easiest sites to hold in all of ESL. So, guess we'll just have to see if they're able to do it.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
I'm gonna see an Ella getting played now. After its buff, I've still never seen it really being getting played a lot. But Gort's brought it along. It's Scorpion's a very strong gun. Also the Grismot's quite very distracting when you're trying to kill someone. So I'm trying to see how he's able to use these Grismot mines. And they've also brought Kayed finally. Oh, that would be CC Storms falling very early to Moon players. I believe it was peaking from open area. Already a 2v1 with him. That was only 20 seconds in. Yeah, Gort has had the back off from blue. It's a very dangerous position to hold, especially when they've opened the hatch. They do have nades and also air jabs, and I believe flashbangs as well. Yes, they do. So just being able to hold blue with that much utility is near enough impossible. Val's going to be peeking this Nomad quite aggressively, hoping to take him out, and that'll be Aspect getting a kill onto Rahul, meaning that it will now be 3v5 with 125 left. Oh, and that'll be Gort's falling. Oh no, Gort's getting a kill, sorry, but then Uzi getting an instant refrag. It wasn't in the position he expected. That'll be Aspect and also a kill, leaving only Smoke, who is Textiles, trying to pre-fire, not able to get it. It's extremely low HP. He gets instantly pushed. There's a knife, but obviously the knife missed, meaning it is now 5-1 to OPZ Esports. Right, 5-1, same as last time. Now they're on defense. Now, like I said before, all they have to do is hold down this, and then they're on match point. Whereas Mafia have to get 5 rounds in one half to be able to bring this back. It's not impossible, but just not expected. So looking at the 2 liners that they brought, Ella will also be played. I don't think I have to explain on Ella. I did last time, but again, still a very strong operator. Bringing on a gridlock, something we haven't seen yet. Eclipse likes to be on that gridlock quite often actually, with a Maverick to open the hatches because there is no Thatcher, and then Ash, IQ, 2 very fragging operators. Moon is going to be actually quite aggressively, hoping to go for a run out. Not going to be able to do any damage at all to the opposing team though. But he is getting extremely confident. I believe they've actually ditched this dirt push. I don't think they're actually going for it anymore. Completely ignored it. I believe they're going to play through hatches and maybe go for that server a bit later on in the round. And that'd be ZZ Storms taking out Moon players. Absolutely great start. It was a great frag as well. Meaning now a 5v4 with 140 left. Still anybody's round, but losing that help of a player, since he is a very strong player. That'd be ZZ Storms taking out Blakey. Wow, absolutely great from him. That'd be Ella down. I believe he did play aggressively onto the main lobby, but he did shut him down extremely quickly. They're playing quite aggressively at the moment. They don't need to be playing this aggressively. Okay, Gortz has now finally opened the hatch. That'll be the Jaeger playing it aggressively. He can't get the kill, but a bit of damage actually been done to Gortz, but Gortz did not get a bullet off. Rahul will be able to get a frag though. Both people are towards server. He's throwing his flashes. He can't actually get him. He does see his feet. He should be able to get the kill here. He is. That'll be God's getting the kill, leaving only Jaeger. Aspect takes out one. He's a very strong player, but I don't think he's able to catch off this 1v4, and he is not. And that'll be Aspect falling, meaning it is now 5-2 to OPZ Esports. A comeback is something we'd love to see. I did say it last time, but hopefully we'll see it now. Alright, sorry, we are back. What will they be holding? Looks like they'll be holding top floor. After failing to hold the favoured site, they've decided to switch off it and go for, well, could say it's favoured. It's kind of mixed between this and archives, but again, it's still a nice site to hold. Although there are many windows, a lot of places they could get pushed from. It's still a great site. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. We are seeing Aspect absolutely doing it for his team, going 9-3. Amazing from him, and Rahul and ZZ Storms bringing it for their team. Obviously both of them on 5 frags. Nobody really standing out for Mafia, but hopefully that may change. He's pre-firing this card, he takes him out! That would be Moonblade getting absolutely one-tapped from ZZ Storms. ZZ Storms is actually gunning recently. Takes a bit of damage, not able to kill the castle though. Only a little bit of damage will actually be done. Oh, that'll be the Maverick getting nitro celled. He did do his job, he got the wall soft, but that will unfortunately be him taken out. Meaning it will now be a 4v4. Still anybody's round. But with still 120 on the clock. Not a lot's been happening, but take that back. That'll be Rahul taking that aspect. That'll be their top fragger being taken out. 4v3. This is looking like it's gonna be Mafia's round. Hoping to bring it to 5-3. He hasn't got those nitro cells, so we can't actually be able to get this IQ. He actually might be able to. He does. That'd be Eclipse falling from a 4v2 to a 3v2 in Opz's favour. Extremely quickly. ZZ Storm's getting another kill. He's playing extremely well, especially on this Ash. He's pushed onto site. He has two players to worry about. The Castle, who is on site, and the Valkyrie, I believe, is behind him. He's trying to spray through the floor. He isn't able to get the kill though. This Valkyrie blow is going to be a huge problem. Is he going to be able to stop him? He does not. He gets killed by the Claymore. He saw the Claymore earlier in the round, and this will be Textiles. He'll be taken out after Helix has a double kill. That was so quickly doing a very, very toxic teabag, meaning it would now be 6-2 to Opz Esports. Such quick frags. Oh, okay, this is pure toxicity. It was even teabagging his own teammates. Helix, you are a very rude man. But either way, he clutched it for his team, and it is now 6-2 and match point for Opz Esports. And since they did win the first game, if they win one more round, this means that they don't have to go take it to game 3 and they have won. Whereas Mafia Esports need to win 4 rounds of attack on bank in a row, and they've still got lockers, CCTV in play. It's not going to be easy. Something I'd love to see, but if it will actually happen is a different question. Quite expected operator is going to be coming along. Eclipse on that gridlock again. Moon will be jumping onto the pulse, which I actually thought he random picked, but well, he was sticking it, and obviously we'll again be seeing CZ Storms onto this Ash, which he's been actually playing really well the last 2 rounds with. So they need to do something here. They need to win 4 rounds, otherwise they'll be going into the losers bracket, and that is somewhere you don't want to be on the first round.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds to go. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
Moon getting extremely confident, going for a spawn peek. Very ZZ Storm's getting the opening frag again from repelling on the main lobby windows. Oh, he is playing very well. Very well. Maybe he could bring it back for his team. They have now got the top floor control, I believe. Nobody is attempting to peek it. No, they have gone for an open hold, meaning the Buck and the Gridlock may be able to open it up, and the Ash, he still has one of his breaching rounds, so he'll be able to. He doesn't see the pulse. Very, very bad timing. Moon Players is able to get the kill. Thermite doesn't see him. What's Textiles? What's he looking at? Textiles gets downed. Moon Players with his 2nd kill. Absolutely beautiful for me. It's very, very low HP. Very unlucky from Textiles. But that means the Thermite and the Ash are both down. And it went from them looking like they were going to win the round to losing it in almost seconds. Aspect is going to Rahul. This means 2 players left. Okay, Now it's a 2v3. Definitely winnable. Eclipse and Gort's here to win it. They need to win this round, otherwise it's over for them, and they will be in the losers bracket. Still very winnable. Very winnable. Especially since Moon is very low HP. I believe, yeah, he is going to play Sight now and play Intel. Quite a split push. One is pushing from electrical, one's pushing top floor. There's actually, I believe there's actually only one on site. And now, yes, that'll be Pulse getting downed, meaning it is only Blakey and Uzi to be able to save it, and neither of them on site. These gridlocks are going to be a problem. Nope, Uzi takes him out almost instantly. And that'll be Uzi getting a kill. It's only Eclipse to save it. Only Eclipse. He does see him, not able to take him out though. He goes for the pre-fire, not able to get it. Eclipse, he's not able to do it. OPZ takes the game. That is now 2-0 from a 7, I believe it was a 7-1 and a 7-2 game. Absolutely unbelievable from OPZ. Beginning of the game, I did say they were a very strong team, and well, I was right. They came here today, the first game of Unlimited, and wow. They showed us why they're here to win it. And looking at it, again, it's Aspect and Helix. Something really we did expect. Although Gortz did kind of fall off on the second game, it was still very well played. Sorry about the notifications in the top left, everybody's leaving. So there you have it. This means that OPZ Esports will be moving on to the winners bracket, and Mafia will be falling to the losers bracket. Thank you. I'm Amzi. See you next time.